will be the one doing it. Welcome to my crazy life as a first-generation female farmer, the Chronicles of Kayla. I'll see you guys in the buddy seat. Wednesday, Windrow Wednesday. We are picking up the hay from yesterday afternoon. I know that yesterday I left you guys hanging really badly, and I apologize. There just was so much happening. Just trying to bale, and you know, the whole thing with Keaton and the baler, and we'll talk about it all afternoon because it's kind of a situation that, you know, one, it needs to be talked about. Two, it's going to affect our whole operation. Hold on, we gotta drive. Actually, we gotta flip around, so. We did put up 1,842 bales yesterday, conveniently. That's the name of the baler, right? So we're gonna talk lots all summer about hay. Like, there's so much of it, and we are so thankful for that. I put in the video, I don't know, the mowing video. There was one video where I was mowing, and you guys had talked about, we talked about like the length of videos. You guys like the short ones versus the long ones. So we're gonna do a lot of like in between, just depending on how the video edits out. I am also not gonna sit and like just talk every single day. So if you guys have questions about the 1842, the Baron, the mower, any of the tractors, just life in general, drop those in the comments because that sparks for me, conversations to have with you guys. If I miss comments, I'm sorry. I try really hard to watch for those. I check them each day, and if I can send a reply, I do. If not, it's a thumbs up, it's a heart. You guys know the drill by now. At the end of the day, I'm not just a content creator YouTube. I'm still a wife, a mom, a farmer, and all the things in between. So there's a lot of moving parts to my day, and most of the time, especially now that we're like swamped and full on hay season, my day starts at 3:45 with you guys. Like, I'm up editing, I'm doing laundry, I'm switching stuff around, I'm paying bills, you know. We're out the door by 8 o'clock. We're trying to get in the fields. You know, the rake is wonderful because it allows us to start raking. Like right now it's 9:30. So really, if it wasn't for the fact that we're ahead, Keaton would be raking. Somebody would be raking, whether it's me, him, Jason, whoever's raking would be running it now. The rotary rake is awesome. It allows all that air to move through there so we can get in the field sooner and bale sooner. And then, you know, the new bundling system allows us to typically pick up sooner. Yesterday just kind of got womperous with Keaton and everything. So I really hope this is filming because my camera buttons are not the same as they were. I wonder if Jalen hit a setting. I didn't need as much twine as I thought I was going to need because we already got twine in the box. How much? I'm gonna have to clean out my tractor tomorrow. Ooh. Okay. Hey! We're baling hay! Literally. I just want to apologize for yesterday. I had every intention to talk about so many things, like the Baron, the hay windrows, all this stuff, because it's the beginning of the season and I'm excited. But after Keaton's little accident yesterday was just kind of, I was in my head. I zoned out. I just baled hay. That was my job. My mama heart just like broke, and let me like go back a few seconds, okay? If you watched the last video, I kind of just dropped you guys off, and I'm trying to figure out how to get the videos where like everything flows and jibs and is just nice and tidy, right? I also put out a questionnaire one of the other mowing videos that says like, how do you guys like to see the videos? Like, do you like to see the 10, 15-minute videos, or do you like the longer 20, 25-minute videos? And it's kind of a rule in between, and so many of you guys had great responses, and that just makes my heart happy, because I must be doing something right for y'all to be coming back, right? Okay, either that or you all just like to bale hay as much as Jason and I do. With that being said, let me just flip you around. You guys can watch the windrows and sit in the driver's seat for a second. There was so much happening yesterday that's going to affect the ongoing days. One, Keaton is perfectly fine. He told me that I made more out of it than it needed to be. Bless his heart. He was in a little bit of a fender bender accident getting the 44 and the Adco off the highway. Jason was behind him in the semi. I was already in the field waiting for them to get here. I was already starting to bail. And it's like, where the heck are they at? Well, it's because a not smart driver tried to pass on the shoulder as Keaton was turning left. Doesn't make sense. Keaton was not in the wrong. He was not hurt, but the large square baler is down probably for the season. We called a couple of different shops, but the repairs are quite significant. I can kind of explain to you a little bit about what happened on my pickup, because my pickup is essentially designed the same way as the big square. It's just a baby version. But let me drop down here a second. On my pickup right there, that's kind of where I don't have it on auto steer. So anyway, it had hit the pickup area, and that had caused all sorts of issues with the whole pickup. Slashed a tire. Nobody has those big tires. I mean, they're hard to get. The shaft, I think they priced it $11 grand, and that's not even to rebuild the whole kit, or like the whole pickup area. So we are down the large square baler, which means everything that we have and all the hay that we will do, the 1842 will be the one doing it. Jason said, just know you're not going to have a day off. So there's plenty of film content coming. We did talk to our Massey Ferguson team and our reps. They found us a baler, but it's in Wisconsin. That's not going to help us this week as we finish up, you know, the grass hay that we have down. And we're also going into straw. Like, as soon as possible, we are going into straw. Like, probably Friday afternoon, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because they've been cutting straw, or cutting wheat, I guess. We do the straw, they're cutting wheat. They have been doing it since Monday. But I have been literally in the same field since Monday. And now I jammed because I'm talking. Jason would, of course, jinx me. So I'll just take you back here and show you what happened. looks like a bale broke. So I wonder if twine was swapping around. How about y'all just sit here? Can you see? Kind of see? We just gotta clean out the bundler. I would say that was happening straight. This doesn't happen too often, but when it does, boy is it a pain. Can you guys still see? So this is inside the chamber. Take all of it out. Go to the other side of the bundler. Go around. Oops. Open this side of the door. Chill out right there. Guess this is proof, right, that I do take care of my own equipment breakdowns. If I would have taken you out earlier, I could have showed you that I slugged it with some hay. Shut door. So the Baron has a lot of safety features that are really nice. It kind of has its own computer within itself. Okay, so just watch, because that's what Jason would say. Just watch. Okay, so it's already on local because that's just where I run it. Switch it to manual mode, table run. Come on. And then we're gonna turn it on auto mode. Switch the door. I'll come back and clean that up, and we'll carry on. So the Simply Eat meal system has kind of replaced what Jason used to have in with my balers, like a stroke counter. That's the flakes per minute. We aim for 30 flakes per minute, flakes per bale. This is flake size. These numbers are consistently changing with the bales that are going through. Okay, so if the windrow stays just like it is, and there's no change in variables, no change in speed, nothing, this is what we could potentially make per hour. And see, now it's changed because it changes consistently. And then up here is how much flakage. If I'm driving too fast, if I'm driving too slow, if I'm spot on. See all those red lines? That's not good. I'm driving too fast. So then you up or down, which also then changes this number. And Jason would really, really like to hit 2,000 bales today. What time is it? 6 o'clock. So it's doable. I missed him waving at us, but he is headed back with another load. That's all he's done today, is just run my hay around. Jason asked for 2,000 today, okay? He asked for 2,000 bales. And boss, I delivered. That's all he's done today. Pick up and stack hay. My windows are dirty. We'll just have to wash those in the morning. We actually have some really exciting fun stuff that's happening tomorrow and Thursday. I might show you some behind the scenes stuff of that, but not probably filming very much because I'm going to be filmed. So it's really exciting to just see just how much goodness has come from me doing this little YouTube channel. I was talking to somebody earlier about things, and it's like, look how far we've come. Another guy that we have really just found and followed, and like, his story is so much of Jason's story that it's like listening to Jason talk when I listen to Jesse Bounds talk. He's another hay guy. He's actually a hay exporter out of Oregon. Started from nothing as a 17-year-old kid. Jason started when he was 16, you know, with equipment that he sold hay for, you know, and look at us now. You know, when we started this YouTube channel, I never knew that it would grow the way it's grown. I never knew that I could reach so many people just by sharing the buddy seat, sharing our lives. You know, I never, where's it at? Back there. I never thought I would see one of these in our future. Actually, I think there's a video that says, or numerous videos states that I don't think we need a bell bearing. We don't need a bell bearing. And now look at us now. We need a bell bearing. There's 2,267 on the counter. We are striving to get done. It might be a 2,500 bale day. I mean, it could be, but it's not probably going to happen. Because I bet it's going to start getting tough. It's a little after 7. So I feel like it's just a matter of time before the Baron says, done, Kayla. Because I'm not sure how everybody else's is, but if there's any bit of wet hay, the Baron does not want to work. It just doesn't want to compress, and it doesn't work. So honestly, it keeps me in check. I'm not putting up wet hay, none of that stuff, because I just know that if the Baron isn't, why aren't you guys focusing? I don't know. Have you guys been out of focus this whole time? I can't even see you guys. The sun is glaring. Just a second. We'll get in another windrow and it'll change again. I'm sure. Look guys. Jason put a bracket, a ram mount in my thing, but he doesn't have the rest of it. So, thanks honey. You kind of half-assed the job. But that's where we're at. We're just baling hay. This is what I do all summer long. Bale hay, bale hay, bale hay. The guys are cutting wheat. There's a chances of rain tomorrow, and when I talked to Jake earlier, he was saying that he was iffy whether or not they would cut tomorrow with knowing there's rain on tomorrow night, or if they'll just keep plunging through it and then we'll catch up when we catch up. I'm not sure. I am not sure, but I do know that I have felt amazing the last 3 days, even though I'm like exhausted. This is my happy place, and this is what I thrive best in. Jason and I do so much better when we're working, even when we're working together. Like, our marriage is better, everything is better when I'm happy, right? But when I'm in a tractor, when we're working together, even if we don't see each other all day. I mean, I guess he did come and give me fuel, but besides that, it's been like, hey, waving, the one finger wave, as he leaves the field. So, I will give you guys a final count at the end of the night. I think he's going to try to haul in as much as he can. He's pretty much on top of it. He's now chasing me around, waiting for me to get done. Keaton had a ball game, so he rode with another family to go to that, and his dad will bring him home. And Jay had cheer practice, and we have graciously had a little neighbor girl in town pick up slack and be my little gopher for Jay on Wednesdays. So it takes a village in general to raise a child, or any children, and I am so thankful for all the people that are in our lives. You know, our parents help as much as they can, my sister helps as much as they can, and we have good friends. So What more than can you ask for, right? You guys want to watch the baler work some more? Are you guys bailed out? We have so much to get through that it's like I just don't want to wear you guys out too soon. I did tell Jason that the next time we have like a few solid minutes to like sit down and talk, I would like to go live again. And if I could figure out how to do it like in front of the equipment, I thought that would be so cool because we could talk about the equipment, but we may just have to do a video talking about the 1842S, the Baron, the tractors, all the stuff. All the stuff. I gotta clean that out before tomorrow. So it's just a little after, well, a little before 8. And this is what we've done for the day. So that was total today, total here on this property so far, and total here on this field that I just baled. I honestly don't know when I got out of the tractor last, but my legs are starting to hurt. Check and see how much twine. Oh, not too bad. Well, she'll have to tomorrow. Better check the Baron. She's getting close. Guess what? Jason bought me pink twine. Alright kids, thank you guys so much for tagging along with us. Thanks for watching all the time. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for sharing our life with us. And we'll see you in the next one.